Okay, let's see. We need that in there. Ultimate singularity. Let's get tronium ingot. Let's get this ready to go. Okay, let's see. Ultimate, no. Infinity ingot. Let's make sure we have everything. We have those, we have those. We need 1, 2, 8 crystal matrix ingots. Is that it? Nope. So we have those. We have these. How many do we need? How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 14. Okay. Do that. We set up solar, right? Yeah. Okay. What else are we working with? That's all done. We didn't finish forestry. Some Thaumcraft. I don't want to finish Thaumcraft. These don't register for whatever reason. These are ones that I had to fix my quest book and then I didn't go through and claim them. We didn't really need to do everything from Ender.io. I would have liked if these were gated, like, better. So it would have been, like, worthwhile to step into, like, generators and stuff like that. The Killing Joe. I guess these do require this. Resonant filters. So these are some creative things that we want. Oh, these are probably causing lag. Getting 50, 39 frames. Let's see if we can go clear up some more of that. What do we have running that might be causing issues? Probably just all the conduits and stuff. We do have conduits like crazy. Blah, blah, blah. We're probably not going to need a ton of auto crafting. Come on. I know I broke that thing. Oh, here. That's armor. That's milk. Blah, 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 blah. Did I put purple slime on craft? I did. Whoops. I was trying to think of what kind of things might be hurting my performance. Might contribute to why I'm only getting 20 FPS. Could just be like so much being in the world. Painted glowstone? No. Is painted glowstone some type of glowing thing? Transparent white? Ugh. I wonder if it would help profiling if we did this. Profile FPS. Because I'm really curious. I think it's just conduits. But I'm not really certain. Analyze results. Let's see, entered entities by type. Yeah, crazy pants. Enter our conduits. Clumps. Entity clumps. And the teleport doesn't work for some reason. I can't even think of where there would be. Maybe in the end? Let's go check the end. See if there's a lot of entity clumps in there. Oh. What was that even? Oh, how did I have that there? I think it's just because I never moved it around. Let's go over to Thaumcraft. Because I don't think that... Yeah, I turned the mob farm off over here. Yeah, I basically just filled it with glowstone. So there aren't even mobs in here. No mobs in there. Are we getting better frame rate? No, it doesn't look like it. It's a good thing we're about done. See if we come up here and like get our whole base. 17, 19, 14 frames. Do I still have... I do have the concealment key. Does that help? Does not look like it. Maybe a tiny bit. This can turn off. This we can turn off. This has a lot of levels in it. Just trying to think other things that we might need to do. We were in. We don't really need to get into RF tools dimensions. Let's take a look at creative items. What all we have left? Creative dank null is not applicable. Creative MB storage cell. This I'm wondering about. Stone burnt, octuple. I'm wondering what this does. This one shouldn't be hard because I believe, well, I don't have these. I wonder if this has to be full. I mean, I can make that happen, but. Creative mana tablet is the same thing. Except tablets instead of pools. Flex capacitor. That would be pretty easy. Let's queue. Yeah, let's queue up one of those. See if we can. See what it says. Available for. I kind of want those though. Yeah, I kind of want those. Let's just take one out. Nah, I'll say give us one. You know, we're gonna wait. It's the creative block exchanger. This wouldn't be hard. Creative spawner, nothing. Modifier, that's easy, like that's just normal. Creative builders 1.6, creative mill. All the generators, the psi frame. This actually wouldn't be hard like normally. I could have done all this except for the infinity block. That's regular creative screen. Don't know why that's any different. These things are what I really want. Not really, but I think it'd be cool. Let's see. Let's go do it. Let's craft one ultimate singularity, two ultimate singularities. Now we need infinity ingot. That's one. Take you and you. Actually, I want to be up here. Melt you down. We'll go for blocks of it. Molten Enderium. Let's just clear this out. Put you there, you in there. Molten Infinity, creative amount. An extract. Oh, they're going in here. We'll turn you off. I said off, 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 off. Why are they... Why are they going in there? Am I moving it from XNet? I'm moving it from XNet. Extract. Let's just turn you off. That's the west. I only need two of these. Let's do this. And here we are. Creative vending upgrade. Boom. There it is. Creative items. Infinite items. The first thing you should do with this upgrade is make an infinite amount of them. This is done by first upgrading a drawer with the upgrade and then piping your other upgrade into it. Boom. Mega Bleeder is completed. Enigmatica 2 Expert. Congratulations. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So, what we'll do is, we'll pop one of you there. And we'll need our key and our other key. Boom. Creative vending upgrades. Now if we check our system, boom. 2 billion of those, 2 billion of those. Let's get controller, drawer controller. let's get storage bus. Let's get some cables. Yeah, let's put creative item storage over here. I want to put it right here. Let's grab our key. Let's put these away. This will be for creative item storage. Do we have tape in here? Regular tape. Yes. We'll do that. We can check our system. Still have them in there. This one already has it on there. Can't do that, can I? No, it just went in there. Okay, so let's do a couple things. Let's take one of these. Infinity ingot. Let's look through. Let's take one of these, one of these. What would it take to get me one of these? That's easy. Draconic chest. Let's take you out. All of these. That guy. Oh, I had one of those. Ha! What else? What would it take to make one of these? You're saying available, available. What are you telling me you need to craft? Wyvern core, I need to craft those. Not really. Do I need this for anything in particular? Nah. Go ahead and grab these though. What does it turn into? Take you out? Oh, let's make it a craft. I don't really need them. Let's see, I need one of these, one of these. I have one of those. Um, It's completely full. Take you. I doubt there's anything in these. What did I just pick up? An egg? Nothing in there that I want. Okay. We're crafting one of these. Now what if I said make me one of these? Available, 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 available. So just, okay, one of these guys. Any second, now there it is. Oh, we also want this and this. Is that charging? No. Let's see. Creative, creative, creative. We have fluid, those. Essence. Essence might be a decent one. Yeah, essence would be a good one. So let's see, insanium, void metal, essence, insanium, some type of essence, some type of high-end essence. Awakened draconium, I can use that, yes. I'll take one of you. Sure, why not? Um, mm, 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 mm. One of you. Trying to look and see what I might have just like one of that I need a lot of. Base essence ingot, sure. Sure, whoops. So for creative essence, would that be in here? Creative essence, okay. So void metal, block of insanium. I think I need like 8 of those. That's easy. Actual block of insanium. That's also easy. I need 4 draconium essence. I want to put this on like a super high. Whoa. The infinity ingots render through everything. Or the infinity things do. Okay, what were we doing? We need void. This is used to make void metal, block of base essence, void metal ingots. I need 8. And uses in U equals U, which equals U. What else? ME chest, the 16. Let's get an ME chest. What are you saying that you need? Glass. Yeah, that's not hardcraft. Just do it. ME chest, 16, this guy. Octuple compressed cobblestone. Feel quintuple. Missing 9 quadruple. Triple. Quadruple. No, I need quadruple. tuple. I don't think there's a way I can remove this. Sextuple. Septuple. Octuple. Now the octuple I can use only for crafting this. Stone burnt. So let's see. I need those, some of those. Uses. I need. Oh, octuple. I grabbed septuple. Octuple. There we go. Uses. Take one of these guys. I don't know what this does though. Well, we have that many of them now, so don't I have an IO port? Are all these? Not all of them. Let's take this out. See what happens. I swear I have an IO. There it is. Transfer data to network. Transfer data to storage cell. Transfer data to network. Minus 11, minus 10, so we're gonna go 8. Okay, what did that do? Anything? I have no idea. No idea. Creative ME storage, so let's look it up. AE2 wiki. Applied Energistics 2, November 18th. Show. Let's see. Creative cell. Creative cell is a creative tier. Creative cell store and provide infinite quantities of items. You configure them to store in the cell workbench. Only items configured on the config can be stored extracted. Creative ME storage cells are not intended as infinite storage, but rather as a way to generate infinite items. I see. So I need the cell workbench. Cell workbench. Does this need power? You can store sparks. No. Let's take out something we have like not a lot of. Something that we might want to use for something? Okay. Let's make one of these. So we have one of these. So we sell workbench. You store one of these. Now we take you out. We'll put you in here. That was the right one, right? Enriched alloy. Yeah, sure enough. So I don't think I need those. These I can probably just pull out of here. Huh, okay. Ooh, induction cells. Yeah. So let's get some of those. Oh yeah, look at that. Do we not have any induction casings? Doesn't look like we do. What we could do is say, hey, make me one real quick. You take you. Let's go to Nether. Play around with this a little bit. Okay. So first thing we're gonna do is get like a stack of these put in, because we need room. Whoops, did something there. Why are you not letting me place these? We're having really bad lag. A little bit. Multi-box formed. So we're definitely gaining, but we need to figure out a size on this thing. And let's see mod options. Is it mechanism or mechanism generators? General settings. How big can we make this thing? Joules, not in there. Machine settings. Just a bunch of stuff. Tier settings. Usage client. Let's see. Mechanism induction matrix. How big can this thing be? 18 by 18 by 18. So let's do this. Ooh, we kind of need to expand this way a little bit. Why is it not reading those? Okay. Guess I need to place down some things first. U to U, that's 17, so one more. And this is a broken structure at the moment. Did I make it 18 tall? Sure did. So we need to something like this. As long as we don't get too much lag. Come on. Oh. Broke an extra one. So we need to expand most of this. So that should be 18, right? Yep, it's 18, and it's 18 tall. I can go 18 across. Which would put me here. It's definitely a waste for me to put some of these in. But hey, we're not limited by time or anything anymore. We're in the creative age. Now, the thing that sucks about these is we can't place them down with the wand. I mean, we'll try it, but I did it before. And it just placed them down as basic coils. We're definitely getting TPS lag. So let's get these ports and our configurator, because we're going to want these. We're going to want that to be that size. And there's a way to change this. Controls, wand change mode, comma, period, 5, subtract. Okay, now the question. That I'm going to have. So we only need 2 of these. Ultimate. So if I place down yeah, see it places down as a basic. Picks it up as a basic. The formation wand probably won't really like it either. Yeah, see? I want to know how much power I can store in this thing. Because this is a max size. Let's turn autofill on. Okay, so we're going to put a lot of these in here. We're going to go 1 solid bottom row plus whatever kind of whatever mess we have going on, pretty much. It is going. We got creative items. I'm kind of just messing around now. Except I wanted one of these. Because I don't want to have to craft one, but I want an infinite number of them. So let's see how much this size holds. 75 trillion. Oh yeah, there's a ton of block lag coming on. But it's because I'm placing these, and these are tile entities. I think I can place them, yeah, while it's doing its thing. I could just do this. Quantum Entangle Porter. That should be energy all input. Yeah, the wand will place it down, but it places it down as a basic cell. Input 1.4 million, which sounds about right. We can pump 65 million in. We could, no network power, which is a lie. We're not even pulling everything up on our system here. Oops. Come on. Okay, see. Let's get rid of this render. But this is a max size mechanism cube. And actually, what I do want to do is go home and grab some more of the induction providers. And also some of it. I'm going to wait for this to come back online. Because at some point it will. I think it is. Why are these? Okay, I was going to say, why are those not online? Let's see. Yeah, I've already got some creative items going. Starting right here, like creative power cell. All of these are creative. What we want to do is I want to get rid of should have power doing something around here. That's only running the lamp. Trying to figure out where this is getting power from. Is it just getting stored power? Where's my network tool? No, it's not using up. Well, is it? No? Okay, so it's still getting power from somewhere. Even though this is set to none. I have like a sneaky power cell somewhere around here. Ooh, the environment. Oh, I bet that was ridiculous, wasn't it? tick accelerator with that. These are going down and into those. I don't think there's anything linked to this. Oh, wait, right there. Where is there? So now, are you losing power? No. $25 million RF for tick. I believe it. The tier 6 is supposed to be crazy in this. Where's this thing getting power from? It's not like, because I'm looking at stored power. I thought maybe that I had a laser connected to it. I'm almost certain it's not from this. Oh no, sure, it is. I don't need... So now you're losing power. But if I swap you out, for a creative power cell, still losing power, and I say out, you're filled back up. Oops. And that should be good. Now, hopefully I won't lose power here again. Yeah, I mean, it's chunk loaded. So let's go back to the Nether, because I want to see just how much power we can store in this thing. We're going to ramp up power storage between this, and we're going to build the max tier Draconic. See just how much power we can store. Unless the game crashed. Tell me it didn't crash. Nope. Just that ridiculous multi-block. Okay. Induction provider. So now this should be able to transfer 209 million RF. Let's... Whoops. Let's see just how high we can get it. We're probably not going to produce that much power. We could get like unlimited like rainbow generators. We could set up like a ridiculous amount of rainbow generators. Oh, yep. Network ran out of power. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps running out of power like that. But we'll deal with it. It's okay. We're gonna see how much one row of these guys can get us. Nope. Did I really use up all those? No. Like I really want to like use this creative item stuff to test some things out and just like see how far I can push some things. No, not those. Don't think I'll have enough. Maybe. No, definitely not. Unless I lied and I do. Okay, so we can give this thing 3 billion RF per tick. 3 billion RF per tick input and output. Let's see how much we can store. Let's get rid of those guys because we don't want them messing with us. Come on. Yeah, at this point we're just gonna go crazy. See what we can do. I really wish the wand would work with these, but oh well. And since we have like creative items and everything, we could set up like I said, the rainbow generator would be really easy to set up. It'd be easy to set up like a lot of those. We might just set one up anyway. I wonder if I could put these down with like a builder. Probably not. Okay, let's see how much we're storing now. 97 trillion. That's something. No, that's not even, that's like a tier 7 draconic. I got the tablet right here. Let's look. Or let's crash. Do you want to open this link? Copy to the what? No, I don't know what that does. I don't know what that was saying. Draconic energy storage. Yeah, 2 trillions. 2 trillion is a tier 7. The tier 8. Are you sure you want? No. I thought it was in here. click the link below. Here, this is what I'll do. I'll do this. I'll open up this. This is the number. That's the number. That's how much power. Almost. Let's see. So we're like right here. It's whatever. We're storing 90 trillion, 94 trillion. Now, I also don't know if it's like changed in the configs for this. I mean, it might be. Might be easier to do it this way. Yeah, it really is almost infinite. Especially when you consider like what it would take to fill that. But we have creative items and creative fluid. So like the steam turbines that we have set up underneath us, we could easily like fully automate. And we might... I wonder if we could set up a builder to automatically like build them. Where are we at now? 147 trillion? 146 trillion, I mean. That's a lot. Might be worth it. Can I get a builder easily? Probably not. I really wish the builder's wand would work with this, but it doesn't. I really need more of these before the system dies. The wands don't work. Here, I'll show you. If I put one down and then I use the wand, it puts it down as a basic. See? I don't even have basics in my inventory. Like it even picks it up as a basic and everything. I did that before. And I just like lost like a bunch of these things. Yeah, it was alright. I don't know of a better... Schematica... I wonder if I could like build a section. Let's test it out. So let's say Schematica, what did I set it to? Red point. blue point. Let's turn you on. Red point, blue point. Let's drop that blue point down one. Induction question mark? Save. There's a problem saving the schematic induction question mark. Yeah, it might be because they're tile entities. Yeah. And it's inside of one chunk. Let's try one more thing, because I don't think they're taking a charge now, because they're not touching the casing. Well, let's check. 204.8. Yeah, 204.8. So let's get a better angle on this. So now they shouldn't have any storage. Okay, yeah, so there's that. So it's not wanting to do it that way. I could try the builder. Let's try it. I don't think I have a builder on me, but what we can do is go grab a builder, a chest, and a power cell. You know what I want to do? I wonder if that's still going to be linked. No, it's not linked. We can go link it real quick. Let's go home. Where's my builder at? I think my builder is on Stella. System is still online, right? Looks like it. Security. Man, I think I just voided my Infinity Booster card. Synchronized standard keep. Oh no, wait. I don't need it. So let's go to Stella. We didn't grab a chest. I didn't grab a chest. Well, I guess we'll see if this thing works. No, see, no network power. We don't need all of everything. I don't think I have a chest. I have that. And let's go back home. Grab like a crate. Or even a drawer would probably work, but I'll just grab a crate. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go back to the Nether. Suffer the lag monster that it is loading that induction matrix. How are you doing? Was it? I don't know what to call you for your name. P-edit dog? I don't know, normally I can figure out Let's see, builder. Oh, I don't have a... Yeah, I do need a shape card. Can I pull one? Shape card, shape card. Food beggar, how's it going? Let's put some of those away. Do I not? Shape card, box. Come on, I know I have iron, redstone, bricks, all that. Okay, back home. I guess we'll push the limit on this thing. Started playing Stone Block 2. I was looking at it. I didn't play the first one. Are you kidding? I don't have paper. Shape card. Shape card void. I don't need any of that. Got a shape card. Got a crate. Got power. Last time. This should be it. See, we could already had like 2 or 3 more levels done already. Where's my water at? There it is. We'll wait while it loads in the nether. If it loads in the nether. It might not load in the nether. It might just crash. Let's pull up the server. Let's see what the server console tells us. Oh, no, we're back. I am getting... dimension 0. I am getting errors on my console. Hopefully that's not too big of an issue. Okay, so let's see. Put you down there. We'll say out. Put our builder on top. Grab our shape card. We'll do this on the builder. So first corner. And that would have been our other corner. Production provider. Settings are in the shape card. How did I get in here? Oh yeah, like that. Take you out, put you in. The quarry card away. Induction. Where did... Oh, I think I have some of those in here. From when I built this thing originally. Yeah. Okay, so let's get rid of this. So now, if we say reset, ignored. Put the crate on top. Put all those in there. Reset it. Oh, it's placing them. It's placing them. Something's happening. Game's lagging like crazy. I might have crashed it. Nope. Can't find block. Missing inventory on top or below. We're still lagging. Okay, let's see what kind of progress we made. Yeah, okay. Let's see, before we put those back in there, let's clear out all of this. And we're not picking up our system. Our system's not showing online. It's showing we can craft them. It doesn't show. Oh, there it goes. Induction cell. Take all of them. Let's get some more. Let's just fill this thing up. And we lost power for whatever reason. See, I know that I have power. Like, it's hooked up to a creative power cell, just like this one. So let's just fill this thing up. I think that would be enough. We'll just fill the whole crate up, and then we know. Then we know it would be enough. We're 3 short, of course. Okay, let's reset you. Okay, we're lagging. We got no input. I'm moving the mouse very slowly. 0 frames per second. You can see it there, top right. Oh, we got 1 frame. We're struggling. We're struggling. We're gonna get there, I think. Water level 62. It's placing them. I can hear it. Can you guys hear it? Or is the music too loud? How is the music, by the way? Is the music loud enough? Let's see. Looks like we might have gotten kind of filled up. So let's see. Yep, it definitely did not use all of these. Yep, that's all done. Let's grab some casings. Now the question is, when we form this, what's going to happen? Everybody get ready. We're checking our frames. We're holding 50. Let's press F3 and see what happens. Where are our frames on this screen? Frames, top left. 25. Oh, 5 frames. Okay, we're back into it. Okay, so 734 trillion RF. Now, mind you, I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. 734 trillion RF. And we can input and output 3 trillion. You didn't want it to crash. It takes like 13 minutes for me to restart this pack. And we're only outputting 9 RF per tick, is what it says right now. I mean, that might be right. That might be right. But what we could do, yeah, I don't understand how we're using 9 RF per tick, but we could do something like turn this on. This guy, can we get a trash can? Maybe? Come on, get us the trash can. For some reason, it doesn't want to give us a trash can. We got a fluid trash can. How did we get a fluid trash can? We're just gonna put that right there because we don't need cyanite. We'll take out a uranium. And let's see if we can grab a creative drawer upgrade. Boom, right there. And this is empty. So we can do that. This is also empty. See, that's not even, that's a drop in the bucket. Yeah, I don't understand how we're not burning that much, but it's probably just because we're here and things are, for whatever reason, being unloaded. But this is a max size induction matrix. These are my turbines that are making the majority of my power. 221,000 RF. Now I could break these and replace those with Ludocrite or Awakened Draconium. I don't know which one is better, to be honest, though. But we have that. We could build a giant reactor. Where's the nuclear craft? Mod options. Nuclear craft. The biggest fission? Max structure length 24. So we could do 24 by 24. Is that right? Enable meltdowns, explosions. Yeah. So what we could do, max injection rate, mechanism reactor. Oh yeah, yeah, that's kind of one thing that I've been wanting to do now that I have the creative vending upgrades. Is like go through and build like this is max size. It's gonna take me a while to fill this up, but I could do it. Like I'd already filled it to 19 trillion once, so 73 or 730 trillion probably wouldn't be that bad. I'll see, like there's my output. No. See, you can see that's like the overworld, the chunks unloading in the overworld. Like I'm probably not gonna have access. Well, no, I do have access to it now. I don't know. 9 RF per tick. That just doesn't make any sense. 17. Did I miss one? $18. That's 18. Oh, this way. Yeah, that's 18, but that's counting the floor. I could also build a max size reactor with this guy. And since I'm not worried about like heat and whatnot, I could just fill it with reactor cells. So there's like no cooling whatsoever. Because like I don't really care about getting this guy. Like I could turn that off. I don't even think it's getting cyanide all that fast. Maybe it is, I don't know. I guess it is getting it sort of fast. Is it auto outputting though? Like if I just stick that on there? Yeah, it's auto outputting it. $13 to 20 million RF per tick. See, that's not even that much compared to the rainbow generator, which I could set up creatively now. Which, I mean, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll go through all the generators and build them max size. And since I have creative tanks, I can make the creative Californium 250. Whatever. What do I get this from? Tiny clumps of 250 comes from HEB. Let's just look up nuclear craft. Nuclear craft. The most fuel. These are all depleted. Depleted, depleted. Okay, here we go. So let's see. 3,700. So I can make HECF 251 oxide fuel. 3,700 RF per tick. That's for one cell. And if I can build this a 24 by 24, then it'll just be dependent on cooling, which I could do Enderium and Cryotheum coolers like crazy. Like Cryotheum is 2 reactor cells. That's 100 and, what is the active cooling? Let's see. Where's the active cooling? This is, okay, let's see. Pumps coolant, place fission, blah, blah, blah. For each fluid type are the same as the passive counterpart. Fused cool fusion reactor is more efficient for a cooler to have a partner. The exact. Let's see. Let's see. How much it would output in this pack? And stone block mechanism was 10 times more powerful than rainbow. I'm not sure what it is. I know that everything is tweaked on this, but in this particular pack, getting the mechanism reactor is actually something you can do pretty early on. This guy. Like, you need this. I mean, getting to elite plating and stuff like that, like, is a thing. The reactor frames aren't that bad. Ports. Logic adapter, you don't need that. But the controller, I could easily get to this guy and set up one with like unlimited DT fuel, what, tritium and deuterium. And that would actually be really easy to do. It'd be a lot easier than anything else, honestly. And as far as like the rainbow generator goes, I have all the generators on autocraft already. You don't need brine though, right? It would just be DT fuel, deuterium, because I have creative fluid. I have creative fluid tanks. Where are they? Right here. An unlimited amount of them. So all I gotta do is put a drop of deuterium, tritium, and DT fuel in there. And then boom, I'm good. And then like, okay, so the draconic. One thing I'm curious about is the reactor. Energy shield? No. Where's the reactor? Energy core, energy network. Where's the reactor? It's not in here, right? No. Energy network, no. Am I just not seeing it? Generator. Is it normally not in here? Yeah, I could put a bunch of, I could like chain a bunch of reactors together. Yeah, I could do that. And then the generators from extra utilities, these I have on autocraft, so I could easily just queue up a couple of these, like one of each, and then have unlimited versions of them. I also have, I mean, creative power. These things output 100,000 RF per tick per side, so I could use those. I could do something like I could do like unlimited nether star generators, but that's only 4,000 RF per tick. Is there anything else that's really good? Oh, the tier 6 solar. I do want to put one of those in there. So the tier 6 solar, which takes all of this to craft. It does take a reactor core to craft it. So that's the thing. What else? Overclock furnace generators. See, but at this point, like I'm trying to look into like millions of RF per tick. I mean, I suppose the Nether Star generator can take overclocker upgrades. Oh yeah. Um, $20 million R per tick. Well, I can use these guys, which are, it says that it's infinite, but I don't really know. I'm not certain. But we could test it real quick. I mean, wouldn't hurt to test it, right? But are they truly infinite though? Direct source to point. I could also use phantom faces, the phantom energy face. Because if I was making, like, I can just link an energy face, like directly to whatever power I'm doing. Let's queue up another star generator. How long would that take? Probably not long. Yeah, not long at all. Let's grab another star. Let's grab a drawer. Let's just put these in here, because why not? Let's grab a servo and impulse item ducts too, because we like those. Actually, I don't need all that. Let's turn autofill off. Oh, wait, we're gonna run into a problem. How quickly could we make the creative mill? Ultimate ingot. Do we still have? No, we don't. I don't think I have any of it stashed away anywhere. That's okay. We can craft one real quick. This is how I had set up ultimate ingot crafting. I just set up export buses with crafting cards on everything, so I think this will be everything. Magnet would be super helpful. Boom. Easy peasy. The creative mill. We don't have a lot. I think we need one of each. Let's put those away for a minute. How much are we using? How are we? I want to know how we're using 500 grid power. How are we using 500 grid power? What is running that's using, and why did Pretzel stop? Pretzel. Let's close out of you and reopen you. What is using 500 grid power? You are? I guess just having speed upgrades in is what's doing it. Where are my other speed upgrades at? Don't even know. $78. Creative ending upgrade. One of those. Pretzel. There you go. Are you working now? Nether star generator's hurt. So let's go back to the nether, even though we're probably gonna crash. Why is Pretzel not working? My internet's still working, right? I mean, I'm still playing in the game that's on the server. So the question is, actually, I can probably put it far enough away. Yeah, I can put the drawer far enough away, so. Come on. It might have been better to use retrievers. It's loading. It's loading. The server does not load this thing. You can hear. Can you hear that in the background? The crusher running. Um, ba, 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 ba. So we could just go down here. Or we could put this here. How is the sound for you guys? So if I put you there, nether stars. And I didn't grab speed upgrades. And I'm not gonna be able to grab them. Come on, system. So you can't even put things in there. There it goes, there it goes. Okay. Let's say redstone on. If we say extract, you've got nether stars. How much is that making? That's max upgrades. I do have wither. Okay, how much is that? Input 2 million. 260,000 RF per tick? Is that what it said? I don't think so, because I'm getting 2.2 now. Nah, that's not, because look, hold on, redstone on, so this is off. This is completely off right now. That's one nether star generator. Oh, okay, I'm at 1.94 million. Yeah. If I turn you on... But I mean, to be fair... Oh, I didn't even put those in the creative thing. Or did I? And it just didn't, like, register it. I could put them here. I need one more stack. I could just do that, and that, and that. I mean, that's a little bit better. I mean, with 4 of these, they are burning up a lot of grid power though. So I guess I need to do the mill. It is past when I need to go to bed though, the creative mill. So I could easily go through and do all these and then have creative grid power. Nether star blocks? No, I think it's just the nether stars. But what I could do is, let's see. Let's see what this does. See, I don't want to just like spam creative power cells and that kind of thing though. Now, can I get in there to that? Yeah, I can. These are 100,000 RF per tick per side. Ugh. So all I gotta do is click on this and say, hey, output power. And now we're doing 9 million RF. Like I said, I don't really want to do that. Because, I mean, I could just, like, spam a bunch of these. But I don't really want to do that. I mean, I could just do, like, a bunch of nether star generators. Yeah, the creative cell spam. That's what I'm saying. Like, I could, but I don't really want to. So I think what I'm going to do, I will definitely, most likely, maybe, be on tomorrow. Kind of depending on how the day goes. What I might do is build a max size extreme reactor. And what I'm going to do is turn this off. I'm going to turn these off. I think I'm going to look into building max size extreme reactor, a max size fission reactor, a max size fusion reactor, nether star generator, the mechanism reactor. I'm trying to think of what all ways I can make power. I could do the solar, the tier 6 solar from environmental tech. Advanced generators, I already built one of those maxed out. 100 pages of Tinker's stuff here. I could use thermals, dynamos. But those aren't all that fun. What else? Infinite gas steam. I can make the infinite gas tank, or the creative gas tank. Yeah, the dynamos you can actually get to really early in this pack. The mechanism turbine. That's one thing that I don't even know if I've ever seen the mechanism turbine. But I could definitely do that. I could do the mechanism turbine. Isn't there something from Industrial Craft that's pretty good? Maybe not. I don't think Immersive Engineering... It has a turbine, but it's not that great. Mechanism has a turbine and a reactor. Like, it has a steam turbine and a normal, like, reactor. The Draconic reactor is a thing, but I don't know how to make it. I mean, I'll have to look it up. I'll definitely look it up. I mean, I'm more at a point where, like, I built... I'll probably go through... I mean, I could probably just do that now. If I had the things on me, I would do it now. But build this up to its actual true max size, because I've got 18 that direction, 18 that direction, but I only have 17 vertically. So I'd like to build this guy up. And get it maxed out in size as far as energy storage. And then build the tier 8 Draconic Orb. And start inputting power into that. Nano beacons. Now there are lunar ones, lightning controller, or there's an add-on mod for environmental tech that adds lunar power. As far as I know, Ender IO's like generators. Where's that? That's that. Combustion generator like isn't anything too crazy. Yeah, like that's not even a lot. That one might be the most, like refined fuel and vapor of levity. I mean, if and when I do set up the rainbow generator, I mean, I will be using lava, but those smaller generators, I'm just going to be, like trash canning the power anyway, just because, I mean, it's going to be so little that it'll just be a drop in the bucket. I can get into these like super easily. Like I could craft all that stuff right now. I'm just trying to see if there's a power source that I need to look into other than the mechanism turbine and the draconic reactor, because there was nothing in here about the reactor. Awakened Draconium. Yeah, I don't see anything in here about the reactor itself. But I am definitely going to look into it. Is there anything else you guys can think of that I should look into? I'll definitely build a max size extreme reactor. Let's see if we can see that in here. Reactor. So 64 tall, 32 X and Y. Turbine. Ooh, I can build these bigger? No, I don't think that matters because you can only go up to 80 blades. Fluid per blade multiplier. Power production multiplier. battery. A battery in the creative drawer. I can't think of anything that would be worthwhile to put in a creative drawer. Like I could, like these induction cells that are in here, they store power. So I think that I could like put a full one in the drawer and then take it out and they'll always be full. Because that's what I did with these. Because normally those aren't infused. Normally like the infused would say 0%, but I had infused the one that I put in the drawer. So then pulling it out, it was already infused by 100%. So, I think what I'm gonna do, HEB to, was it this one? No, HE something. It would have been HECF oxide. So if I use this guy and active coolers, like I could make a huge reactor. And then also a fusion reactor. These turbines are basically maxed out. Like I could break one and replace the Enderium. Like I could break one and replace the Enderium with Awakened Draconium, and then do another one and replace it with Ludicrite and see which might be better. Because this guy I can use here. But I don't know like which one would be the best. Because like it doesn't give any stats. Like Ludicrite's in there. Awakened Draconium's in here somewhere. At least I thought it was. Well, it used to be. Oh, it's in here. Oh, so I can use it for cooling on this guy. Can I get Ludicrite real quick? No, because the system is broken. What about now? What about now? What about now? Oh, it's showing up. Can craft it, but I know that I have unlimited. Come on. Come on. Is there a creative one of these guys? Controller? No. There's dense energy cells. Here we go. So I have a bunch of this. Come on, break it. So Ludicrite. If I do this, and hit it with the wand a couple times. What was it? Minus? There we go. I need to be over here so I can get out. And turn you back on. Activate turbine. Vent is closed. Disengage the coils. So this thing will spool back up. Let's give this a minute and see how quickly we can get it. Can we, where's our time? Will this work? I don't think it's working. It's definitely not working. We are getting a lot of RF so far, though. Now, mind you, this one is running perfectly at 220,000 RF per tick. But I mean, that's less than this. So, like, this thing is being outshined by this single block. God, I wish this wasn't so slow. We're trying to get up to this number, 18,335. Oh, that's why I couldn't get up right there. I was hitting my head. And there's no way for me to speed this up. So I'm definitely going to set up all of the reactors. I need to look into the Draconic reactor and the mechanism turbine. Let's go ahead and pull up a tab for this. Draconic reactor. Draconic reactor. Draconic evolution reactor guide. The best analogy for the Draconic reactor is the nuclear reactor from Industrial Craft 2. It doesn't have the complexities that the IC2's reactor has, but a lot more dangerous and could put out insane amounts of redstone flux. Just like IC2's reactor, if you don't proper setup, it will explode. Unlike IC2's reactor, there is no way to contain the explosion and has a roughly 200 block radius. The explosion will kill everything in sight, including players in creative. Ooh. Let's see. Constructing it. Keeping it stable. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to take a minute to read all this because there is a lot of information here. But we're definitely going to build it. We'll build this last. Max size mechanism turbine should generate 300 million RF a tick. I would definitely like to set that up. Wow, this thing is slow. So what we'll do is set up the mechanism one. We'll set up a mechanism reactor, a nuclear craft reactor, a fusion and a fission. We'll build a max size one of these guys, just full of frames, reactor cells. What is this doing? Is this really still running? How is this still running? How much of that did I put in there? We'll get the mechanism reactor, the turbine, and we will save the Draconic reactor for last. before we do all that, we'll fix this and build a tier 8 storage orb. We might... I'd like to fix my, I'd like to fix this so it is truly working cross dimensions. But we'll see. We might just move it away from our base, 200 blocks away. Well, I gotta figure with creative items, I mean, it's gotta be pretty powerful, right? I mean, we'll definitely see. If it is, cool. If it's not, whatever. And we'll set up rainbow generator too. Or maybe we'll set up a couple rainbow generators. I don't know. I wish this was going up a little bit faster. Yeah. Come on. I'm trying to get you up to 1800 RPM. And it's way past my bedtime right now. I don't know. I think we're going to be pretty close to this number. I think we're going to be pretty close to this 220,000 RF. Yeah. Yeah, I should have got off. I should have gotten off at least a half an hour ago. $18.33 is what we're waiting for. Boom. We might need higher injection rate to maintain that. We need that number to go up. Oh, that's the max. So yeah, so 300,000 RF per tick. I mean, if we get 80,000 RF per tick more, it's not that much. I mean, we can't even get it up to the max. See if we could get it to stabilize, but we're doing our max injection rate. Or was the RF going up? Before. I mean, it's not too big a deal. I mean, mean, I do have to get up at 3:30 in the morning, but it's 9:45 right now. I mean, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see tomorrow when we log back on and see where it's at. Oh, is it stabilized? Looks like it's just like stabilized right there. Oh no. Still dropping RPM and power going up. So we'll see. This thing's still, it's gonna take it a while to fill up. Alright. But, anyway. Thanks everybody stopping by. I'll definitely do everything I can to get back on tomorrow. Probably around 5 or 6 o'clock, something like that. Maybe earlier. Maybe earlier. And we'll get working on our other power generation sources. We might just do them in the overworld, that way we don't have to worry about this thing not connecting correctly. And we'll see just how close we can get to fill it up a tier 8 draconic storage orb, which stores that much power. That's a lot. That's a lot of RF. We're only making, what was it, this much? Or no, we're storing, what, 700? We're only making like that much. 1 million. Alright. Really low. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Later.